Why am I getting in advertisements on Twitch on my own channel? That makes no sense. I just want to see that I'm live, darn it. That is a very good question. Also, welcome, Bio. What is on the menu today? Well, as soon as I confirm that yes, I am live, okay. I can close Twitch then. YouTube, on the other hand, is being a bit... Why YouTube not live? I should be live. Why I no live? Hold on, why is Restream not... Is it live now? Why is that not working? Give me a second to get that fixed. No, it says I'm live. Sort of. No, I'm live. Why is... Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Alright, well, it's live, I think. Let's actually play the thing, shall we? Oh, boy. So what is on the menu today? That is a very good question. I was thinking one of three things. Either a Zoltan run. Hey, low ranker. It wasn't seeming live to me for some reason, so I had to fix that. Oh well. But I was thinking either the Zoltan Cruiser, since I still have the Type B to unlock on that one, and I kind of want to test a... I kind of want to see how the Zoltan do against a Pulsar, which I don't think I've had yet. Mantis Cruiser, I still have no achievements yet for it. Or potentially to get the Crystal Cruiser final achievement, since I know that Ani Stephs has a mod ship that I sent a whole image to him for, that I kind of want to play. He's nowhere near done with it yet, but yeah. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, and after that point my brain's deciding to quit on figuring out that. I know Zia Zulu. I think that's all I can remember off the top of my head now. So, yeah, it's a cross between Zoltan or Mantis, and I'm leaning towards Zoltan. Mostly because I think one of these two achievements might be a little bit more enjoyable than trying to get these. Partially because I really had trouble with this ship for some inexplicable reason. But we'll go with Zoltan. So, the achievements in question that we need to aim for is either giving her all she's got, so 29 power and systems at the same time. The backup battery will help out with that. And manpower. Don't upgrade your reactor. Again, backup battery will help with that. So, let's go ahead and head straight for the distress beacon then, and let's see how badly this goes. Sending in the crew with this one, I have a chance for a crew loss. Yep, well, that's a restart. We don't have enough power at that point. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. Okay. Well, Zoltan are not immune. Good to know. So I'm thinking one bit of information that I know is going to help with this achievement is that we can have the shields disabled for a bit. I probably should have aimed for that instead. Oh well. Yeah, we're going to take a little bit of damage here. Oh, I needed to test my... that would have been a perfect chance to test a theory, but it... Okay. Okay, so that did work. Cool. Okay. Huh. Still took more damage from that than I should have, but... Huh. Interesting. Only one store in this sector. Interesting. Let's go here, into the nebula. So the thing that I wanted to test was moving the Zoltan from weapons to shields, and that actually gave me back my entire power bar. Almost. And I might be able to try that again with this ion weapon that this ship has. Interesting, interesting. Or not, it'll just be a one-shot kill. Burst Laser Mark 1. Nice. We'll go here. Yeah. We'll just try to hit as much combat as we can. Reject your offer. Once again, a ship with an ion that probably won't fire enough for us to test this. We will not accept surrender. We'll go for another jump. Another ship with a penchant for tolls. We will not accept surrender. But we will accept that there is a fire in your shield room, at least for a bit there, I think. What we do need is another crew member. That would actually get us an extra power bar outright. Ah, that would make sense. Yeah, Zoltan moving around would do that. Hail the ship. This seems dangerous. Ooh. Double Blessing Laser. There we go. That'll work. We will not accept surrender. They do probably have an NG and shields repairing after that damage, though. We'll go to the distress beacon, because, you know, someone might need our help. Refugee ship. Hail. It's an ambush. And again with the double basic lasers. Interesting. Not yet. I probably should, but I'm not. With the Zoltan shield, the first thing I would do is shields, but it would normally do if it wasn't a Zoltan shield ship. Trying to think of what would be the best way to upgrade this. I guess weapons would make sense. Yeah. That way we could get the burst laser up alongside. After all, we don't really need shields right now. And if we kill something fast enough, it's not a huge concern anymore. Let's go with that. That's a good idea. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Engines could work as well. I think that might be a little bit more important than the... Yeah, that could work. Let's do that, and then I'm trying to remember how much is the backup battery. How much is the backup battery? Backup battery costs... The Wikipedia article doesn't say. But yeah, that's a good point. We do need that. Backup battery's 35 scrap. Okay, that's not too bad. We should be able to get enough scrap before the store and hopefully get a chance at that. I like how the engines are just barely operational. It's hilarious. Ba, 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 ba. This is already going to be a little bit of insult to injury, I think. Okay, turn that off, turn that on. And mind controlled. Nice. Well, we're going to take some hits with this one. Yeah, we just need to do that. You go fix that. Didn't take it offline like I thought it would. That's a little upsetting. Ah, great. Probably could have killed him in the last shot too if I had actually aimed this thing. And I lost my Zoltan. That's stupid. That's a restart, I think. I think that's a restart. Blast it! Alrighty. So much for that. I'm not sure, because I know that mind control, if it's a higher mind control, has the potential to mess with crew stats. Has a chance. I don't know exactly how that all works. Ba, 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 ba. Reject the offer. Ba, 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 ba. down here. A sun. Interesting. We will do this, because last time when I decided to not do that, I ended up getting some pretty nasty results from it. Though with my luck, I think we should be able to get this to... didn't do the one I thought it would. That's fine, though. Do that. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. That guy's gonna have to just hold on to that on his... Nope, he's not gonna get it. Okay. D-Power O2. Zoltans are squishy. Just gonna let the fire burn itself out. Gonna have another solar flare somewhere. That room I can handle. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Let's go here. Well, anyone ready for Mark the second time that we go through a solar flare? Gosh darn it. Took the dangerous weapon offline, at least. Okay, those are in okay spots. I guess there would probably work just as well as any at this point. Just needed to kill it in the next salvo. That's not good. Alright, TSG. Do we have enough time to send these guys over to the med bay? Let's try it. No, it's not gonna be enough time. We need to jump. Intervene to defend the outpost. Ba ba ba. One shot. Okay, now you guys can go get healed. Meanwhile, we're going to need one weapon power to start using the missiles, I guess. And maybe an engine power just in case. That'll work. So now we can have the Lido to perform a little bit of combat surgery. Alrighty! Alrighty, well that automatically gets us an extra power bar then. That's nice. Wish it wasn't an NG. NGs don't necessarily make the best pilots, but... don't think there's a way to change that. Which room is that? Would that be in? I guess this room. Because that would be in the center. I guess I could move it to the corner. It's an interesting thing to consider. Ha, we laugh at your power. Half of ours is Sultan. I guess let's... this one I probably won't need to worry about the Leto. And then we can move him over to the shield room. What's this, So we want starter to go in there, depower that. Power. Power that. We will not accept surrender. Distress beacon. We can afford the fuel. Yeah, sector map. Larg. Now there's 2 stores. Let's go here. Try to recoup a bit of that fuel that we spent with that. Bah. Boom, bang, bah. Leto could have helped with that. Let's do that then. We will not accept surrender. Cool. We'll go. How many jumps until that store is taken over? I think the entire biodome has at this point. But I think that alarm I might be able to change. Might? I'm debating on whether I have enough for that. To go from here to here, then here. Ah, what the heck. We'll print screen it. How many pixels do we have? We have 135. Okay, so I go here, it goes to here, here we'll go, so we do have enough. Yeah, we have 2 jumps. Cutting it close, but this works. The beams! The beams! Do 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 do. Yeah, some field engineering. Let's just do the halberd. Okay, so why does everyone all of a sudden have a buffer and shields? This is interesting. Then again, this is something that I should have right about now, but whatever. Yeah, one more shot will kill him. We will not accept surrender. Mr. Beam Master, that still got a point of damage in. Blarg, I say. Blarg! Exactly. Let's just give him 15 missiles. Reactor upgrade. That doesn't count. If I remember correctly, that does not count towards the achievement no longer being acceptable. I need to check that. Because if that's the case, well, GG. Giving her manpower. It's only through the ship menu and the upgrades tab. Events which features offer to upgrade reactor advertised or not do not count against this achievement, so we are okay. Okay. But yeah, have all my missiles. We're gonna get rid of the Lido eventually anyways. Scrap wreck arm, recon teleporter. We do not have... Interesting. No other weaponry at our disposal here. We will get the scrap recovery arm. That's a given. We will get some fuel. Could sell the Lido, but meh. Let's just get all that. Let's just get all of that. We're okay for power. Set the distress beacon. We really... I could see that, especially if you're doing a boarding strategy. Oh, that's right. The repair bombs only repair the systems. They don't repair the hull. Does this have a risk for crew loss? Yes. This does have a risk for crew loss. Does it also have a chance for a crew gain? Is that worth it? Really? Well, that doesn't seem overpowered at all. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea if I want to risk this or not. Because it has a chance of losing crew or gaining crew. Maybe I'll leave this to you guys. Do I go ahead and board? It's a 1 in 4 chance. But, yeah. We'll ignore it. We're not really in the position to handle that. As much fun as it would be to have a bunch of cannibalistic boarders. Prepare to move on. Alright, well, we've got Lanius Rock. Metal Men or Rock Men? I guess either or. Let's go Abandoned Sector. That's one we haven't been to yet, really, because of it being new content. Also a new song. To me, at least. Newer song. It's not a new song, but it's been around since AE was released, but still. Looking for stuff. Fight the ship. Ba 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 da. Missed. They do have a buffer. Fun. No, they don't. Substantial amount of scrap, which we shall now go to a store to utilize. ASB. Fun. I must not have read that event all that much. I guess the rebel ship we looted had something. Coolant shaft needs to be fixed. Pernac beam. Huh. Drone control, cloak and clone. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Drone control might be tempting, but meh. Ion field. It would probably friendly ASB. That's the only event I know of in vanilla that has friendly ASB. So I'm gonna aim through that certainly. No weapons here that I want. A reverse ion field would be interesting, especially considering I already have the Zoltan shield. That'd be an interesting one to play around with, because that's the main weakness for Zoltan shields is ions. I might do that, maybe. Because I don't really need fuel. Yeah, ion field actually makes sense. It's not an argument that I would normally consider. Let's go for it, just because, you know, it's weird. It'll probably be the first that gets chucked, but meh. Meh. Might be a bit of an interesting use case, that one. Planet-side anti-ship batteries. Yep, it's allied. Beam and a normal shot. Interessante. Well, we won't bother with the missile. I think the ASB might kill it off. It did. A Hermes. Interesting. That'll get sold. That is true. But considering it is a fairly severe weakness again with Zoltan shields, so I'm okay with trying it, at least for the first couple of sectors. Got a quest beacon. Nice. It's right there. We will go down here first then. Blocks all hails, powers weapons. It's got a hacking tool, which isn't a huge concern, really. Again, I kind of want to get a better weapon other than Lido. We will not accept surrender. We'll go there. Let's just go to this. How many jumps do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just go store immediately, I guess, since that beacon over there doesn't even have a beacon. Crew teleporter, mind control, and a drone control. No weapons, no backup battery. That is kind of interesting, isn't it? That is quite interesting. And I'm not seeing anything in this store that I really want. So, I guess we could go through and upgrade. I guess more engines. More engines and then a buffer and shields. For now, let's just do two of that. Move you in there. And let's start heading towards that quest. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if I can get 5. I can. Bzzz. I like going bzzz. Go down to the surface. Leave the madman to his ravings. Not worth it. He's been seeing too many metal men. Interesting how it has the 2 sound effects there, but... Well, I guess I get to move Starger over to... here, then. Lido. Beam. Ba, 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 ba. And then just one more beam should beam them away. I don't know what sort of pun I was going for. That is true. Scrap the wreckage. A Lanius. Huh. A Lanius. Very. I guess we could put him... I guess he's our pilot now. Because any sort of chip damage a new person gets from entering the ship will just kind of get healed through the med bay as they go to their station. Because I'm not really sure where else I'd put him. Opens Charlie up to be useful elsewhere, I guess. Weapons. I guess that moves Aki over to shields. That might... Yeah, I guess that works. This does make the reverse ion field a little... Well, then again, reverse ion field still makes sense for when the Zoltan shield's still up. Crash time 3. Not sure what sort of, not familiar with that one, I don't think. So I guess the question is, do we keep Charlie as weapons, or... I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna have to think about how I want to arrange crew. An anti-ship beam drone 2. Rebel-controlled or Uncharted Nebula? I guess... Uncharted Nebula would make it easier to go down to here if I decide that that's a better route. 1 Nebula or 2 Nebula. 1 Nebula sector isn't gonna kill us, I don't think. Oh, in your PC. Okay. Crash Time 3. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I don't think that's related to Crash Bandicoot. That, or it must be a relatively older game. I'm thinking Nebula, just because having to go through only 1 Nebula is better than having to go through 2. And I think we'll be able to manage. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I want to arrange my crew now. Because I guess Charlie would make the best sense as the weapons officer. And it'd be potentially better to just keep them in shields, but I got the reverse ion field for a reason. I is perplexed. Attempt to follow and help them. Alright, well that's a case for an upgrade in sensors. Cobra 11 TV series. It's not one I'm familiar with, I don't think. Backup battery! Bing! Our power woes are gone. Zoltan's tempting, but I don't think we need to worry about that. LRS. Yeah, that's... Got to use this, and did not get to use this at all, did I? Okay, sell that. Sell that. Sell the Hermes. Repair bomb, heavy ion, and a heal bomb. None of those are really all that great. And I guess I will sell the reverse ion field, because it was an impulse purchase, and get the LRS. Do I want to get the heavy ion? Not really. But yeah, that's another one that's... Yeah, let's give it a go. Heavy ion, and I could get a hacking tool. Do I want to get the hacking tool, or do I want to save the scrap for now? Can also get another Zoltan. Norwin Schultz. It's a cross between getting the Zoltan or the hacking tool, or just leaving it all be. Because I don't think I really need to upgrade the backup battery yet. Think we'll just stick with what we have for now, I guess. Because we do need to get that heavy ion online. Because we'll sell the Lido for now. I guess we could keep the Lido just in case. Let's do an upgrade to that then, so we can get... Highway Knights. Third game. German game then, eh? German developed. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's just fire the heavy ion against the piloting, I guess. Make it so that... Oh, well, then again, it's a beam. It's not going to miss. Oh, well. Gave Charlie a little bit of a... thing. Next time, humans all die. Anyone else see a human on this ship? Because I don't. Most weird. Open fire! Do. I guess we'll just pump power into the engines. It missed. Terrorist activity in the city and the Audubon. That's... huh. That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. Give him some fuel, some scrap. Nice. I mean, it's definitely an intriguing... It's an interesting premise, I guess. Power increase in the weapon system. So again, we'll just do this. In preparation for the missile launch. That backup battery actually lasts a while. How long does that, how long does that last for? Backup battery, 2 bonus power. Does it say? 30 seconds. That's actually quite lengthy. Let's go here. Attack the automated ship. Burst laser Mark II and a halberd. Well, this is fun. That halberd beam missing is less fun, but... Or, not halberd missing. The heavy... Okay, there goes the doors. Okay, Charlie, go fix that. That moves Starger in. Interesting. Oh, and I need to send someone over to shields. Should be Starger. I have to protect against at least some damage. There we go. Escape the station. System is clean. That tells me that I probably should get a bit of shield power. Just in case, that and upgrade the backup battery. Is there a store? There is not a store, so we will do that. Backup battery, and 2 points of power and shields. That way we can at least shuffle things around if needed. Is that halberd? We will just attack the ship. So that means that we'll actually wait on that. Then we'll go there. We will not accept surrender. Are we the bad guys? I guess we'll start aiming... where do we want to go? Because we got 1, 2... I'd have to backtrack. Let's go around the exit. Attack the pirate! That's a pretty scary charge weapon. They don't want to fight. Too bad. Ignore their pleas. Well now. Repugnant? Arm the weapons! I know, but still, that still feels kind of hilarious to me that I accidentally... It didn't stick around as a meme for as long as I thought it would, but still, I think it's hilarious. We are going to need to move you guys in there. Oh, well, there goes O2. Also, when I moved them over there, the halberd lost its charge. Because, you know, that's what it does. Darn it. Ouch. We will not accept surrender. Meanwhile, you go fix that. You go fix that. Yeah, power shuffles around way too much. Then again, that was my own darn fault. A key starter. Yeah, that'll work. Looks like we'll get 2 more jumps. Try to track them as you move to engage. Fire beam. Huh, that's actually pretty impressive. Let's power. We don't need those. We do need that. Do need that. Well, this just got, Okay, backup battery. There we go. Finally got that sorted. Well, hacking tool's gonna get through. On shields. Well, crap. That's not good. Firebomb. Just gonna vent that preemptively. The fact that that hit the backup battery, I'm not happy about. Okay, hacking tool is fixed at least. We will not accept surrender. Probably should have. Okay, you run in there. Hack key, you go in there. Well, that was a little bit hairy. Working with limited power is quite curious. Quite curious indeed. Alright, exits. And of course, since it's a nebula, nothing happens. Yeah, no cloaking. We'll be going Mantis controlled, though. Is it the end of Sector 5 or the beginning of Sector 5 that we get to Sector 5? Okay, so we just have one more sector we have to survive through. Mantis controlled's maybe not the best one to pick, but, you know. Let's go for it. Could also potentially add manning stations to the other systems that don't have them, similar to sensors or doors. I'm gonna wait for the O2 to recharge ever so slowly. Let's go to the store first, I guess. Yeah, let's see what we can get without upgrading reactor. Chain laser, fire beam, and ion blast. Ion blast is less power than the heavy ion. Chain burst laser would be a good replacement for the heavy ion. That'd be an interesting one. Fire beam is tempting, but isn't really going to be useful for my build. I was just thinking, I guess the chain burst laser would probably be the best bet. I already have LRS. Reigniter makes no sense. I would agree with you on that one. Also, probably a good chance to just toss the Lido at this point. So, heavy ion. Get the ion blast in the chain. Do I want to keep the halberd beam and just go for a hacking tool in that case? Maybe. Maybe. I don't think you should race formulas on the highway in general, but... yeah, we'll keep the halberd then. I'm not going to use that Lido then, I don't think. So, goodbye! Oh yeah, I do. The temptation's too strong. So let's go ahead and get the ion blast. Let's see if we can get the chain and the ion blast going at the same time, because we are probably going to need that. And then we can use the backup battery to get the shield going. I think this is the first time I've been in a Manta sector with the new music. Dark Flow, I think this is one is called. Ba, 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 ba. Let's go ahead and back up battery and get that. And shield layer, because why not? Oh, that's a Burst Mark III. Because of course it is. Okay, well that means that you two need to move over to the shield room ASAP. See you, Lo. I guess we'll just auto-fire both. This is going to hurt. Those dodges, though. Those dodges. Okay, Key, you need to go in there. You go fix that. There we go. Ba, ba, ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba. Yeah, no, I am not stupid. I am not stupid. I kind of want to try a pulsar. I don't know why. Raise the shields! Oh, maybe power the O2. Literally unplayable. Next to the med bay on the left. Are you talking about the doors? Doors, I think, are fine. Let's back up battery and get that going. The doors, I think we thought were okay. Again, yeah, it's not great, but eh. Should not auto-fire that at this point. 3 pixels are enough. Huh. Alright, well, this is going to be interesting. We will not accept surrender, because I think we might be okay. They'll teleport out quickly here. Well, we got one. Aki got one crew kill. Yeah! I'm thinking Ion Blast might be better to use with the backup battery. So depower that. Power that. Depower that. Power that. So Ion Blast to the backup battery, and then that. And then everything else in shields. Another store already. Huh. It's a bit of a dead end, so we'll go here first. Let's see what we got. Mantises. Another reverse ion field. Heavy ion, flak and flak 2. Do I want to get the flak? I think my main goal is to just arrive to the end of the sector. I think flak is just a luxury, really. And if I'm going to be relying on a hacking method for those double halberds... Flak... Let's see, that's 3 shots per 10 seconds. That's 16 seconds with a chain charge cap of 7. So does that mean it's the fastest it goes is 7 seconds? Or... interesting. I guess... Would the flak replace the charge laser, the chain laser, though? Let me... Cap is fully spooled, so that's 7 seconds then at the fastest. That's 4 and 14. Let me do the math. Let's see. So 2 every 7 seconds is 1 every 3.5 at full spool. Whereas for the flak, in comparison, it would be 3 shots divided by 10 divided by 3 shots is 3 point. So the flak is just ever so slightly better. But it's also inaccurate. So that means that more stuff might miss. I think I'll keep with the charge. I think I would rather have lower chance of missing due to the flak's radius. And since I'm going to be keeping both of the halberds, we won't be needing a flak anyways, I don't think. So I think we will keep our current loadout. Yeah. Yeah, the flak. Yeah, it's just not going to be worth it, I don't think, with the way that the flak works. I might regret that, considering, you know, flak is way too common for what it does, but should have gotten fuel. I'm gonna take hull damage. Yeah, I should have gotten fuel. That would have been a smart thing. Anyone else agree that would have been a smart thing? That should have been I should have gotten fuel. Also, should be thinking of getting repairs. Borders! You go run over there. You four go running there. I know. I'm weird. The thing is that as cool as the flak is, I feel like people use it a little bit too often. Just a little. I don't know, maybe that's just a personal gripe. Ooh, a pulsar! I have Zoltan! Your pulsar has no power here. So this is where I'm actually going to try this. We will do backup battery. Bing, bing, bing. Ba, 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 ba. That is true. I will agree with you there. But it's also too common, I think. Okay, at this point I need to move you in there. They've got a halberd. The jerks. Alright, we'll just chain laser that then. And halberd across their hull. Okay, so if I move you in there and back... Oh, why didn't that work? Huh. I'm playing around too much with that. Well, at least now I can safely mess around with the way the shields work with Zoltan power. Let's move you two over to medbay. Those ion pulses come fast and quick, don't they? Okay, so my thought would be that I can move this to here. That gives me the power back, but moving out doesn't. Does there need to be no one in the shield room to begin with? No. Because I'm trying to recreate something I saw in the FTL Discord. So if I move you there, that does not do what I think it would. Now why? Let me go look at the FTL Discord here, the thing that I saw, and try to figure out. Let me pause the game first so we don't, accidentally kill the crew. That's gonna be Flag 3 is weird. Pulsar? Jump. I'm trying to figure out what they were talking about in this. Oh, it needs to be a buffer in the shield system to... Oh. Oh. Let me try that with this then. Okay. So if I put the Zoltan in here, we're at that amount of power. Then if I pull him... No, that's not how that works. Okay, let me try this again, but by moving a key in. We're doing science here. We're doing science. Move him in and out. No, that's not how that works. Ha. I'd have to get a buffer and shields to test this then. Most interesting. Alright, well, I guess we depower everything and wait for... Well, I guess we don't even worry about shields anyway, so what am I worried about? Yeah, we can add a low too. Jump! Just speaking. Ah, okay, well I need a buffer and shields then to test that next time we run into a pulsar. The chain. Ion blast. Engines. I was trying to do something that I saw in the FTL Discord. Let me grab... I will have to show you the picture of it later. Because it's kind of a curious thing. That... It's like... Wait, what? It confused me thoroughly, let's put it that way. We will not accept surrender. Oh, well, we're gonna take some hits, because I was an idiot. And didn't realize that the Zoltan shield was off. Let me go ahead and grab the picture in question. And I will post... post it in... Actually, are you in the FTL Discord? I don't know if you are. You are not. I'll just show it to you later then. And hopefully I can try to get it to do it in this in this go-through. Because it's a weird... Apparently the way it works is that if you have an odd number of power in a shield system, that it can potentially prevent some ion damage from occurring from a pulsar. I'm not exactly sure how or what it's doing. I need to upgrade the ship, potentially, don't I? Or do I just want to hold off until we get to the next sector? Because I'm not really sure what I would upgrade, other than just, you know, power. Yeah. Not necessarily. I'm not really sure what it was, because there was still ion... The system was ioned, but there was still shield power in the system. How much ion damage does the pulsar do? 3? Ah, I just need to do more science, I guess. More science! This hail is merely a distraction. Consider myself distracted. Okay, we are going to need... That's a stun ion, isn't it? Interesting. Backup battery. Exactly. 3 dispersed? Not exactly sure what was going on with the, the image then. I'm gonna do that. Three piercing ions. I could see that, yeah. Also, this is a fantastic case of AI, isn't it? In fact, it's so great. We're gonna do it again. Stunned your own crew member, you dorks! You dorks. You crazy mantis, you. Oh well. Ah. Exactly, that's fantastic. Do I have enough to go to the distress and the exit? Exactly. Keep canvas size. I want to measure the number of pixels. Number of pixels is equal to 62, so no, it will not be enough. We have to go exit now. A shame. Continue. Abandoned space station. Examine the station. Cloning bay partially intact, but nothing else seems to be functioning. This is a new event, but I don't think I have the required equipment for it. FTL station disarray. Ah, I would need a clone bay for that. Interesting. Scrap the machinery. Zoltan homeworlds. Let's get ourselves some more Zoltan. Why not? Right? Also, Zoltan Type B. That also means power. We need power now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bing. We just got a little bit more survivable. Full power! Power! And a store. I guess we'll go here, then store. Otherwise, I would be doing some upgrades, but I think we'll be okay for now. Intruders on board! Woo. Zoltan. You three go running there, you stay there, and... How do we want to do this? We got the power, I guess, so backup battery. Ion Blast, and we are going to need to get the... Ooh, more Mantis. Starger will be fine. Fine-ish. Okay, Starger, you get out of there. You go run in there. Asteroid field. Possible ship. We'll just go to the store and see what goodies we can purchase. Hacking, clone bay, and a cloak. Charge 2, chain ion, ion blast. Vivimord. So that's a question. 2 ion blasts or the chain laser? Combined with a hack tool. Yeah. I would have just skipped by that, but you have a good point. Well now. Well now. Okay. I mean, it would be selling LRS at this point, I guess. That or scrap wreck arm. Because I already sold the ion field to get the LRS. Okay. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. This is stupid, but we love stupid. Stupid occasionally comes up with some really interesting run ideas. So we will probably... Here's what I'm thinking. We're going to sell the chain laser and get the second Ion Blast Mark 1. We're going to get the hacking tool as well as that pre-igniter. So it comes down to selling either LRS or the scrap wreck arm. This is a case where the LRS is probably going to get sold. Yeah, I think we're going to sell LRS and the chain laser. Bit of a shame that we're selling the chain laser and we're going to pretty much something that's almost entirely pre-AE. But this is a little bit too good of an option to pass up, I think. So LRS, chain laser, pre-igniter, ion blast, hacking. Reactor upgrade probably isn't going to be as useful, but yeah. Again, I ask, are we the bad guys? And I forgot fuel. I did forget fuel. So I probably should go back to the store and get fuel. I always forget to purchase fuel. Why do I always forget fuel? There's probably going to be another store. Okay, here's the question. Do I go back and get fuel because I was an idiot? Oh, boy. This just went from... This is enjoyable to, oh dear. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back to the store, get fuel. Rebels are always the bad guys. Indeed. Fuel. And we'll get a little bit of repair as well. Am I, though? Am I? You have to wonder some days, depending on how these runs go. You have to wonder. An armed society is a polite society. Indeed. Well... I have become death. Destroyer of worlds. Oh, another store. Oh well, we'll get more fuel then. I guess, because I keep running into empty beacons. Drone control, crew teleporter, clone bay, pike beam. Yeah, none of that really tickles my fancy. I could get a shield drone. But that doesn't make a whole lot of sense since I already start with one. Is that drone control going to be useful? I mean, I'm going to need to get the system. Yeah, let's just get that. Halberd Pike. Yeah, no, we need the... I'm going to keep the Ion Blasts just in case. They'll be useful against Sultan Shields in the final... Especially against the final boss. So I think I will Just upgrade hacking a tad. Get a little bit more power. A little bit more power. Like I'm avoiding the backup battery now, but oh well. This is a really... hear them out. Continue. Quest marker. Cool. We're gonna get ourselves Envoy then. I think the exit is going to be taken over. So I'm gonna rely on... Why is it in this sector? Let me do my cheaty count the number of pixels thing again. So I have how many pixels till the exit is taken over? 97. 97 divided by 64. We got 1.5 jumps. Okay, how far to... Oh no, we'll get to the quest. It's just we're gonna end up going against the... 130, 134 divided by 64. 2 jumps. 1, 2, 3. So this will be fine. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can get to here, and then exit. We're gonna do some rebel diving. Attempt to hail them. I am gonna have to potentially relook this one up because it's been a while since I've done this one. Zoltan Pace Envoy. Hey. Yeah, option 1, option 2. We get Envoy, who's now going to need to heal himself in the medbay because, you know, Lanius. So I guess we put him as... Shields, I guess. Starger has been demoted. He gets to just sit there now. A shame, but that's how... That is progress. In theory. And we love theory. Okay, hack tool to shields. Utilize the hack tool. I don't think the Zoltan shield would stack. And you are the last contestant on The Price is Wrong. Bzzz. What are you talking about? We got free fuel out of that. What are you talking about? Fuel for scrap. Yes. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get the hacking tool fully upgraded, because we are, evil, evil, evil. Oh man, it still didn't kill him in one hit. It's a shame. Got close though. Alright, where's it gonna hit? Oh well. Goodbye. An empty room. I don't care. We'll move Charlie in to fix that. And we'll jump to the next sector. Lanius. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a piece of cake. A delicious, delicious piece of cake. Let's head to the store, because we need fuel. And there's not really anything else I want from here. Another Zoltan would be funny, but... Bucket storage room. Is that from Kestrel Adventures? Because I still need to catch up on some of those episodes. Shields! Hacking. Death. We will not accept surrender. Warlord? That's an understatement. I think I've killed enough ships in the last... how many runs we've had? Let's go... here. You know I'm having too much fun with this. Inquire about the process. Offer to help in the process? Ha. Augment weapon drone schematic. Ah. Poor Weston. So I can get a random weapon scrap thingy. Weapon, drone, or augment. Be interesting to see what drone schematic it pops out. 1000th kill. Because I also need to think of what system I want to put... I still have space for 2 more systems. So it's a question of which ones I want to put in. Preferably ones that'll let me utilize a lot more power to get that last 3rd achievement. Augment, weapon, or drone. Drone is probably one I will end up going for. Yeah, cloaking is definitely useful. I was also debating maybe a drone system with a beam drone. I'm getting a little bit beam happy, aren't I? It's hard not to. It's hard not to. So I'm thinking drone schematic. Because I think most drones would... it would be at most maybe like a 5 scrap loss. So cloaking and drone? Because teleporter I don't think is going to be useful to me in this run. The only boarding person I have is Ferry, and he's my pilot. Anti-combat drone. Interesting. An anti-combat drone. Contact the ship. A store. Okay. How much does this sell for? 17. That's fine. Probably should have just killed them outright then. Also like how the Lanius has crew available for sale, which is interesting. Then again, Bio's been playing for how many hours and how many years? 20,000. Whoa! Holy cow. Alright, well, we'll sell the... well, do we want to keep the anti-drone drone? The anti-drone drone? It's an interesting drone, don't get me wrong. Be useful against phase 2. I know, right? Drone control, I think, would be useful, because I have this sick idea of having a beam drone alongside. But, eh. That's kind of silly. I don't think the drone control is going to make any sense, though. It would just be a... I would mostly just use it as a power sink for the achievement. And to be fair, it's not a drone I've used before. Yeah, let's just toss it then. And we're gonna need fuel anyways, so we'll just jump to the next beacon. Cloak and mind control. Dock and try to rescue. Fire suppression. Fire on small. Dock has no chance of... crew loss. So we'll just dock and try to rescue. We get Jones! Really, Jones? When it says, you know, okay, to quote, their fire suppression system is not responding. Jones. Jones, wake up. The fire alarm means that it's time for you to do your job. You dork. You're on sensor duty because you're just gonna be in your corner. Well, again, you're good at shields, I guess. Then again, I already have NG there. Let me do this. We're gonna put you there, you there, you there, you there. Because Charlie... No, Charlie's already good at weapons. Oh yeah, you got plenty of time to make popcorn. Popcorn is yummy. Envoy... I guess Charlie's efforts and weapons skill will now turn into efforts in another skill. So we got Jones. Good old Jones. Another store. Let's try to save up some scrap. Actually, I think this is the first bit of combat we've had in a bit, so... We will not accept surrender. Aw, you survived. There's no fun in that. We will end up killing the Zoltan, though. I don't know where he teleported to, but okay. We'll go here, then the store. Getting a lot of scrap. Nothing here. Alright, store. Let's see what we got. Again, looking for systems. The only store not afraid of scavengers this side of Omnicron 6. Drone control, crew teleporter, clone bay, and Cremity got turned into a Lanius. Nice. There is quite literally nothing here that I want. So I guess... repairs? Or, not repairs, fuel? We'll do 15. Let's go ahead and get an upgrade then. Bing! Bing? Sure. dematerialized into atoms. That's a terrible way to go. Absolutely horrendous. Moment of silence. Okay, moment of silence over. An alternative trade. No. I need the drone parts. Sorry, Lanius bro. Intruders on board. Aw, they're punching both doors. I can't do that trick. Then again, I guess that guy's kind of already done that trick, hasn't he? Probably could have sent my NG to doors now that I think about it. Do 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 do. Did we do the math on power already? We have not. So we have 29 power that we need to put into the systems. So for the weapon system, that'll be 8. That's 3. So 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3. Enter key does not mean enter key, huh? That's stupid. I don't like this calculator anymore. We're gonna add, let's say 8 power for engines. Plus 8 power for shields. 27. I could do it now with the systems I've got. Because it's 29 power. I would just need to upgrade shields and engines to full blast. Which may not be ideal, mind you, but, you know. I think I might just barely make it to the exit here. Yep. Thread and needle. Ba, 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 ba. Repair damage for cheap. We can do 5. Thanks for your business. No refunds! Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. NG controlled or slug controlled? I guess NG controlled is going to be better for getting systems, stores, and such. Ba, 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 ba. Distress beacon. Promise to help. Which one's better, Ion or NG? Hey, Kieran. Long time no see. Defense system FTL. NG's better? Ooh, popcorn. It's actually about the same. Ion will do a high amount of scrap and resources, NG's will do a high amount. So let's do Ion. That's an appreciable amount of scrap. Fuel for scrap. North Station. We'll go back a bit. Just try to get as much scrap as we can. Participate in the study. Computer repair stuffs. What sort of repair stuffs have you been doing to your computer? Okay, backup battery. Bing, bing, bing. Hack. More missiles than I'll ever use, exactly. Pre-igniter, hack tool, and a halberd. A double halberd. If that doesn't scare you, I don't know what does. Huh. Intriguing. And a store. Let's see what they got. Cloaking and a clone bay. I guess we'll go cloaking. Oh, double glaive would be in... Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've got the best ideas there. The best ideas. Interesting. Backup battery. Bing, bing, bing. Hack tool. Hack. And halberd. We will not accept surrender because you're dead. This is so ludicrously overpowered, I love it. Healing burst. Interesting. Attempt to mine the asteroids, get some more scrap. We need to get as much scrap as we can afford, really. Participate in their study. That's the second study already. Wow. 2 studies in 1 sector. Anti-ship beam drone! Anti-ship beam drone! And a trade. Well, crumbs. Yeah, but I'm not going to use the heal bomb. Heal bomb's not going to be any use to me. Replace the hard drives twice. Interesting. Is the... I mean, there's no systems that I can purchase here. I can't get drone control or mind control. I don't know enough about computers to be able to help you with that, Kieran, so I apologize in advance. Do I want to keep the beam drone just in case? Is there another store? There's not. Meanwhile, Fairy ended up getting the scrap because he's a Lanius. Okay. Well, I guess beam drone... Cheapest way to get full power. I guess we toss the beam drone because we need the scrap for stuff. Booby trap the cache? Do I want to rewind the footage? Why not? It's not gonna... Yeah, it didn't do me anything, so... Oh well. I don't need the missiles. Sell missiles for scrap! Yes, all the missiles. You get all of my missiles. Last stand. Let's do some final upgrades, folks. And a store. Okay, we'll go here, then store. Assuming the store isn't taken over, but I think we'll be okay. Battery! Bing, 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 bing. Hack tool. Put the hack tool through its full paces. Full hack! That was delicious. I will have to wait for the hack tool again because... let's do this. that was fun. And the store isn't taken over yet. So I guess we go to the store. Do we go to the store now, or do we... Yeah, we go to the store now. I'm not going to risk it getting taken over again. Okay. Really? No systems. Okay, well, I mean, I could get 3 halberd beams, but that's kind of ridiculous. I think 2 is ridiculous enough. Exactly. That's the second ship that we've vaporized due to, you know, killing thanks to teleporter, which is nice. Alright, well, this store is a dud, because it's not going to do me any good. So we just need to get stuff. Absolutely stuffed with upgrades. So, let's see. Not as much scrap as I thought I would have. Interesting. Well, we get full cloak. 20... We might not even have enough just with the power bars. We're gonna need to do a bit of, a bit more, stuffs, looks like. I could sell the... Okay, let's see what the cheapest ones we've got. Let's see, how much power do we currently have? Let's do that calculation. So 6 plus 5 plus 1 plus 6 plus 4. We have 22. So, if I negate that and add 29, we need 7 more power. So from that, we need to find the systems that will let me utilize said power. I guess piloting is a necessity, or engines is a necessity. Could get an ion blast online, but that's a little bit too expensive. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, if worse comes to worse, we just kill more ships. Yeah, that's gonna give me a little bit more. Let's go with that. I am 1 short. 1 short. Well, we've got a little bit more battles to go, so let's get some more scrap. Scan the wreckage! We get a little bit more scrap. Not enough to use, but... I guess we could go repair, or we could go here. Let's go here. Prepare to fight the rebel ship! Hacktool! Okay, I'm gonna have to learn how this trick works. Hacktool. Darn it. Okay. Hacktool. Got it. Don't know how I got it, but I got it. That should be enough. An Ion Blast Mark II. And the event that doesn't do anything, because, you know, events. So, I guess that should be enough. We need the engine power anyhow. Okay. Giving her all she's got. Nice. Yeah, Ion Blast is a little bit too expensive, I think. But I think I will actually replace this one, because I'm not going to get both of them, the Ion Blasts, online before we actually do any damage to the flagship. So what I think I'm going to use those for is to just strip shields on level 3. So we'll just turn those on at phase 3, and then just have at it, really. Because we're not going to be getting any more upgrades to weapons. We're not going to get enough scrap for it. At least I don't think. So, yeah. Let's just jump into the flagship. We could do one more jump, maybe, unless it jumps. It's gonna jump next jump, isn't it? Yeah, we'll just do flagship. Flagship! Okay. Hacking tool, I have to wait. Okay, hack tool. Bang! Buzz, 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 buzz. So what's going to give me the best amount of damage here? So, I think... I do need to get that offline. I thought I could get system damage on shields in the system. That's a good point. So let's do you. Surprisingly, yeah. There we go. Buzz! Oh, they're ahead and sending a hacking tool now. Backup battery. Yeah, backup battery doesn't matter. I have power to spare. The only thing that would make sense is if the rooms are connected so you can get a little bit more damage with the halberds. Or rooms. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. This is true. This is true. I think the missile only got a single shot off of that, which is a bit ridiculous. Just a tad. Alrighty, well, I guess base. Base! I'm on base. Can't tag me, bro. Alright. That's a good point. So let's go ahead and try this hack tool thing again. Because we're going to... No, not that one. Not that one, R30. That one. There you go. Nope. Nope. Oh, I didn't actually power it off. Whatever. Let's try this again. Okay, I couldn't even see him launch that one. All the drone parts are getting thrown away in this one. Nope, didn't do a long enough cloak. Oh well, that's not good. Go punch him. Didn't do a long enough cloak, so we are going to take some hits here, I think. Yep. So much for a perfect run. It's mainly because I was a idiot with the way I was doing the hack, but... If I die here, this is going to be a little bit embarrassing. It's not going to be a full cloak, but it's going to have to do. Oh, yes. That is a good idea, actually. We are going to need a flea, aren't we? Waiting on repairs. You stay there, you go fix that. That was a little bit, all that effort to make a impenetrable gunship, and I really screwed that up. Indeed. Alrighty, well, with that idiocy now sorted, I think I'm okay with how that works. Let's try this again. Ba 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 ba. Okay, hack tool to shields. Let's try this again. Okay, this should work this time. We are still going to get a boarding drone. Not exactly in the room I wanted it to be in, but that's fine. Envoy is decent enough at shooting anyways. Here we go. Drone's offline, that's what I needed. Might have cloaked a little bit too early, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, just a little bit too early. Kaboom! There we go. Well, that worked a lot better now that I actually knew what I was doing. So, yay. You two go medbay. I could theoretically run back to the store and sell... Well, I don't really have anything to sell, so, man. Exactly. Oh, yeah. I could do the, Sven. I could potentially pull off a Sven maneuver here. Let's do a... Do I want to upgrade engines a little bit more? Or do I want to do O2? Piloting indoors. Good idea. Because we do not have mind control to defense. Okay. Let's try this Fen maneuver. So I need to power these two. Depower, depower, power, power, jump. Exactly. Okay, beam, beam. Now, at what point is it safe to power these back on? Now, I guess. No, screwed that up. Oh well. Live and learn. Oh, hack tool. Let's do a longer cloak. And we need to hack. Just lost all evasion with... Lost all evasion. Ain't that fun. I guess the cloak was a little bit too long, I guess, then. Fairy, if you could stop punching piloting, that'd be great. Indeed. But nevertheless, victory with the Sultan A. And all 3 achievements, and 2 more achievements unlocked with it, which is nice. Okay. Well then. So I'm not quite at experienced yet, considering kinda screwed up phase 2, so much for a perfect run. But nevertheless, not a bad score either. Not a bad score either. Number 2 for Zoltan's. So let's see, I have defeated... it doesn't say how many in-game, does it? Not a whole ton new. The Brevaeus from last week was my biggest success, mainly because of the Crystal Homeworld, I think, that I ran into that run. Followed by, I think this was my fire. my double, Yeah, no, it doesn't say how many... I might need to jump to the other... Let me head back to the main menu. Stats. Ah, here we go. 1,005 total ships defeated. Beacons explored 2,500. I've collected 40,000 scrap, which was 4 times this achievement. 77 games, 15 victories. Don't really care about the number of games, though, considering I do restart a couple of runs quite a bit. But looking at achievements that I still have left, I still need to have a single boarding drone kill 4 crew members. Probably Mantis B would be best bet for that. And then pacifism run. Probably a Zoltan ship of some sort for that. No system reactor upgrades. I could have done that with this one, but I kind of don't think that would have succeeded to getting to the end with that. And then living off the land, Mod testing, yeah. I made sure to make sure that the mod testing hasn't messed up with my games played, but I think it still has somehow. I guess it depends on if I... who knows. But, that's a good point, because Crystal B, if we go to that... Type B... No weapons to start with, but it does start with a 4-man teleporter and 3 crystal crew. So that's definitely one where it's like board everything. I'm trying to think. I don't think no, I haven't patched that in yet. That and I didn't fix this yet? I must be using an older version of my mod then, because that should be fixed. Because you can see here how it doesn't touch. It touches. Doesn't touch. It touches. I thought I fixed that, but I guess I haven't yet. There's a couple of fixes I've added that I haven't patched in my game yet. I added the stripe there, as well as the bits there. Yeah, the best thing for low odds, for astronomically low odds, is to do it with the stealth ship. Missing 2 on hard. I don't think I'll ever play on hard. I don't think I'm quite that masochistic for it. I don't know. Either way, my bitrate's starting to fail on me, and the stream has gone on for 2.5 hours, so I guess that is probably a good time for me to end the stream. Either way, if I look at the hangar as it stands now, we only have two Type B ships left to unlock. The Mantis Cruiser and Lanius B. Still have victories on and a victory on Rock A, but we don't talk about Rock A. Rock A was a little bit too much work, I think. That's one that I don't really want to go back to anytime soon. Well, I think that will do it then. Let me go ahead and pop up the end card. Well, thanks everybody for watching. That was a fun one. So I wish you all the best for the rest of your day, and I'm gonna go get some lunch. Not sure what I'm gonna have yet. Maybe a pizza. Maybe some pasta. I don't know. Anyways, cheers! Such as the NGB. That's one no one's looking forward to. I did a little bit of practice. I did a little bit of looking at how the NGB would work with the reloader, and it's just barely not good enough. That's one case where SMPK fixes it a bit. Anyways, cheers everyone. Ba 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 ba.